You know, when I walk my dog through our neighborhood, sometimes I go this one way where I come across this house that has all of the bushes grown up. And, you can see that the paint's chipping off the house. And, you have a whole string of beautiful homes. And then you have this one home that's a real eyesore. The other day as I'm walking by, I see this little old lady come out of this house. And she's in her nightgown and she's leaning over to pick up her newspaper, which I didn't even know existed still, right? And she picked up the paper, she kind of waved to me shyly and walked back into her house. And I was just looking at this property thinking like, this is $1 million property, but the condition that it's in is terrible, And I was just thinking, well, nobody's really paying attention to what's going on here, because when a property gets to a level like this where it's deteriorated, not only is it bad for the property, right? You get less, just like you get less for a used car that's gotten all beat up with a bunch of miles on it than what you would get for something that looks presentable and staged, right? Well, the same thing goes for a house. And, when a property is deteriorated like that, you're not going to get as much out of this big asset as maybe you could have if it was maintained properly. But the bigger problem here is that this is another one of those warning signs that maybe your parent or your loved one isn't able to properly maintain themselves, or maybe they've got an issue that's bigger than what they're letting on. There's a really good chance that there are problems bigger than just the property at hand here. And typically what we see that the person has gotten too ill to come out and mow the lawn or do the proper maintenance, or there's a financial situation where they can't hire somebody to do that, or they're really cheap, or they're really not thinking properly, and they're just trying to stay as small and as set as possible in their house. And that's not healthy either, right? There's a lot of things we can chat about, but just know that I have tons of real estate contacts in addition to all my assisted living contacts and all my caregivers and contacts. And my whole goal is to be able to help you with each stage here. So if you find yourself needing answers for any of these stages, it's not that I can give you all the answers to those things, but I can find the person that can get you the answers to all those things. So that is my goal, to kind of be this expert, especially leading in the North County, to really help you, help your parents or help your spouse, whatever that situation is. So give me a call if you need that type of help, and I'm happy to walk you through the resources that I have. Okay? I'll talk to you soon.